Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good morning. You're not watching fidgets like that. Something I just want to quickly cover too that I recently discovered, other than PTA being bugged, still with poison not keeping the PTA up. They have also, for some random reason, decided to change how PTA works on Twitch. Because before, it would function just like Kraken, where if you ulti someone, then the damage will go on the target first. And that's how PTA would work before. But as you can see now, depending on who I'm targeting, the PTA will go on whoever is like being primarily attacked. And I haven't been able to completely test this because there are some different scenarios here where if the minions are, say, stacked like this, then if I'm auto-attacking, like, say, this minion here, see that? Then there's no PTA proc at all. So it is a bit weird currently. And this is why some people do consider for PTA to be bugged. Because you actually have to be attacking, like, with the actual attack to proc the PTA. And in some certain situations, this can be awkward. Especially if you are one of the people that like to do the set text spam. But the weird thing about it is just the general inconsistencies here. Because it says hitting an enemy champion with 3 consecutive basic attacks, thus yada yada yada. It's also the same here. Every third basic attack deals this. So I would be fine with this PTA thing being a change where you have to be auto-attacking the dummy for the proc. But then I also feel like that should apply to Kraken. Right? But it doesn't. So it's just extremely inconsistent. But it's good to be aware that it functions like this now. And if utilized properly, it's obviously going to be a net positive, because sometimes you'll have the frontline tanks and that here, and then you'll have the squishes in the back. But again, now PTA revolves a lot more around just the general bonus attack damage that you get from the 8% buff, as opposed to the initial proc itself. So it's not that big, but it's good to be aware that it's just extremely inconsistent. But it does function like this, so it's not going to be inconsistent if you know what you're doing. In the sense that if there are minions anywhere, and again, we can show this here now. If I'm auto-attacking this minion, there's not going to be a PTA proc, but if I'm auto-attacking the dummy, there will be, right? So if you're aware of this and you're like A-clicking, at least you have to just make sure that you're A-clicking near the dummy, so that your auto-attack actually gets put on the dummy. Because as you can see, when I'm A-clicking next to the cannon, it's not happening. But if I A-click next to the dummy, then my attack will quote-unquote go on the dummy. So there's been a lot of weird changes here. It isn't consistent. And there are some other bugs that I'm noticing too. And I'm not sure if I'm getting schizo here. But I'm having scenarios where... Okay, we'll just try it right now. I haven't tried this in practice tool. But if you auto-attack at the very last second of your ult, at the very, very last second, it will do 0 damage. Even though auto-attack goes through, it will do no damage. I had this on my stream, and I haven't clipped it or like looked at it. But I haven't tried to reproduce it. But again, like, there's a lot of things that are just not lining up right now on Twitch. But you have to be aware that this is how PTA functions, because it didn't function like this before, right? And we'll continue to bring things together. I'll scoop everything up and then we'll take it from there. But I'll just figure that let you guys know that this is how PTA works. Until next time, hope you guys continue to have a good morning, natural and shit like that. And take care. Peace.